Welcome back to another episode of the House Husband Diaries House of Cards. Today we are ripping Hobby. Continuing. Case 3 Profit Challenge of 2021 Skybox Metal Universe Champions Hobby. MJ. We're going MJ hunting. We're going big card hunting, whale hunting, big fish, big game, all of it. Tiger Woods autos, Michael Jordan autos, Wayne Gretzky autos, Ken Griffey Jr. autos, PMGs, LeBron, Jordan, Gretzky, Allen Iverson, some of the greats of the game. Also, platinum portraits. We have yet to pull one of those, but yeah, we are having the time of our life here, ripping Hobby. And the price. If you haven't been keeping up, we got a crazy deal on some of these boxes and cases and everything. And so we decided that this was going to be my rip. I can get one of these boxes, or I did get one of these boxes for about the same price as a Topps Chrome Mega. Sorry. And so I thought, if I can get a box of this for about the same price as a Topps Chrome Mega, and I can get a Ken Griffey Jr. auto, holler, or a Michael Jordan to 50. Yeah, I know it's not licensed, but let's be honest. How often do you get to rip a product? And there we go, AI on the arc weld, and get a Michael Jordan auto, or a super low print run Michael Jordan plus a Ken Griffey plus a LeBron, and some of the greats of all the big sports, Tiger Woods. So I was like, man, I got to do this. I got to buy a bunch of that and rip it for the year. And then we'll do a whole profit challenge for the whole year on what we spent on all of this, and what the card values are. So if you're just joining, that's kind of where we're at. Corey Kispert, as I said in a prior video, these are the Skybox Premiums. Super, super pretty cards. It's cool. Corey Kispert and Jonathan Kuminga and Jalen Johnson are all in this set. And Kispert was traded from the Wizards to the Hawks. Jalen Johnson was already on the Hawks, and Jonathan Kuminga was traded to the Hawks. So you got 3 Hawks. Mojave King. There's Jalen Johnson, Intimidation Nation. So I will say these are super good looking cards. I think very underrated. I know it's not a licensed product, and that's going to hurt the value to some degree, but they're just really, really, really pretty cards. Rookie cards for Jalen Johnson and those guys. But where are we state of Carlos Alocen, Bayron Lora on the Metal Universe, Ken Griffey, our first base card of a all-time great. But yeah, so where we are, I think the last video we pulled the Coco Gauff auto, and that is that made us green, I think, for the first half of the case. Definitely green. It was more valuable than I thought. I thought it should be valuable. I just don't know there's Mr. Riff Raff. I just don't know the market. Oh, and we have a huge retro, the biggest retro in the set. Michael Jordan. How good does that look? Oh, and it's clean too. Maybe a little bit edge on the top. That's a clean copy. We'll sleeve it up after. I had to order more top loaders and sleeves and boxes for storage from BCW Supplies. Hopefully that'll arrive here in the next couple of days because we have tons of product to rip. Always a good day when MJ says hey. That's what I was saying. I know it's kind of cheesy, but Chloe Kim, I am filming this when she is supposed to be doing the half pipe finals. Oh, Trevor Lawrence, look, so pretty. It's a good looking card. When she's supposed to be doing the gold medal round for the half pipe in the Winter Olympics this afternoon. So I am filming that. This video. This video probably won't air till like May. Who knows? But yeah, I'm filming it in February. So who knows? Maybe April. What we get, there's AI for the base. I'll put him over here off camera. Teofimo Lopez and Colin Morikawa on the Intimidation Nation. So there's Miss Coco Gauff. So if you haven't been following along, or even if you have, and I'll just do a quick recap. Basically, every hobby box gets, on average, one autograph or super short print and one numbered PMG and one die cut. We have had boxes that had 2 numbered PMGs and a die cut. We've had crazy boxes with like 2 die cuts, 2 PMGs, and an auto or a super short print. There's Naomi Osaka. Look at that. Blast furnace. So cool. So we've had 5 hits in a box. We've had 2.5, 3 hits in a box. Obviously, some of these players didn't pan out. Super short print. The one thing we haven't pulled is a Platinum Portraits. Hopefully we will pull one of those before this challenge is up. We bought enough cases. They say Platinum Portraits are 1 in, there's Jalen Johnson, 1 in 1,200 packs, which is 5 cases. So we are going to put that to the test. Is that Lexi Thompson? No, that's Matthew Wolf. Red Gerard, Matthew Wolf on the premium. So Mac Jones. So we are really hoping for 1 Platinum Portrait, obviously 2. We get 1 Jambalaya and 1 Acetate Championship Galaxy per half case. So we are starting the second half of case 3. So boxes 9 through 16. There's Jalen Green on the Fresh Foundation. And Devonta Smith on the Intimidation Nation. So, yeah. So all of that stuff will probably pop up on the screen or will have popped up. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Do we have something? No, just cards. Man, I thought that was something. I'm really jazzing for there's Sky Brown on the Fresh Foundation. For a, we have a Mojave King on the retro. It's a cool, look at that. Really, really jonesing for a Michael Jordan Platinum Portraits. Platinum Portrait. Singular. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, so 1 green, or the Green Championship Galaxy Acetate in the next 8 boxes, along with a Jambalaya. So those will be 2 boxes. And then Metallized Coco Gauff, Carlos Colmenares, and Najee. Look at that. Looks like Halo. Those are so cool. Hopefully Najee can get going again. I think he was with the Chargers, so hopefully he'll be behind Omarion Hampton, but hopefully he'll get back on. I don't know if he was injured or what. So, all right, we should have a PMG that looks like a pink or a purple. Chloe Kim again. We like Chloe Kin. All right. Media personality. Ryan Whitney. Please tell me that is, 66 of 75. I figured we'd have to get at least one numbered card of that guy. Man, the bottom of that is, that must be his desk. It just, for the pink, it looks purple. So that's one of the crazy things about this set is the purple is a 1 of 1 for the base set. So if you pull a purple, which that looks purple, and people put it on Card Ladder, on eBay, whatever, as purple, but a purple is 1 of 1. A pink is to 75, but these pinks look purple, kind of like the orange to 100 looks gold, but there is no gold. Well, there is gold supposedly. Trey Sermon. All right, so we should have our auto, Trey Sermon. We'll put him over here. Maybe he can get going again, get back in the league, do whatever. So that's the other thing. Platinum Portrait, and then try to pull a 1 of 1. There's a 1 of 1 Diamond Skybox Premium. And I think there might be purple Fresh Foundations, so Fresh Foundation. So you can get 1 of 1s for those, 1 of 1s. Okay, that is going to be the Ruby, I think. I was looking at this last night. I couldn't go to sleep. That is going to be the Ruby, and we have pulled that one. I have seen that arm before. Mikaela Shiffrin. Did we pull this same card? Mikaela Shiffrin, 59 out of 75. I think we pulled out of 75 Mikaela Shiffrin as well. I think that's number 2 for Mikaela on that. Not that I'm down with that. It's a beautiful card. It's super awesome. That is so cool. So Mikaela Shiffrin out of 75. So the hits, I would say, without checking, we pulled a Michael Jordan retro, which is absolutely baller. It's probably like a $10 card. And then all of the other stuff, a few bucks here and there, for Jalen Johnson. I think that Mikaela Shiffrin is actually more valuable than I think it is. I'm guessing Ryan Whitney is free. I don't know that anybody other than Ryan Whitney and maybe his family would buy that. So I'm guessing that's kind of like a nothing burger. So I'm guessing we might have broken even, probably a little low. The Jordan definitely helped us out with the with kind of the rough PMG. So I'm gonna go. We'll see. It's a good start to the second half of the case because it wasn't like a total dud. We got a couple of good cards, some good inserts. So we're easing into it. It's not like we're super far behind, but it gives us a little bit of we didn't pull a banger, so it's not like we didn't pull a Jambalaya. We didn't pull the Championship Galaxy. We haven't pulled, like any crazy low numbered green PMG or anything yet. Like Jordan's still waiting somewhere in the second half of this case. So thanks so much for watching this episode of the House Husband Diaries, House of Cards. Hit me up on Bob the Card Collector's Discord. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Follow along. And let me know what you think about this whole challenge. I mean, this series, we're 30-some boxes in, 40-some boxes in now. 16, 32, 8, 40. So what is this, 43? This is the 43rd box of this challenge. So we'll see what the profit looks like. If there is any profit, if we're at a loss. I mean, I know in total, we're at a monster profit. If I can sell some of these, I mean, a Tiger Woods green PMG, Tiger Woods, auto, gold, auto, blast furnace, and then the Ken Griffey Jr. and the Michael Jordan. I think the hard part for me when we get to the end of this is going to be what cards do I keep if they're like rare or high value, and then what do I sell to try to actually make back some of the money that I say in the video. Oh, well, it goes for this. So we profit it. And it's like, did you really profit? Did you sell it? Or do we just have them as assets? So we'll just see. But thanks so much for watching. And until the next episode, hope you have a great day.